Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. And who would have thought that one of Jodie Oddie's top strengths would be this, reciting the lyrics to Billy Joel's absolute epic classic. Go for it, Jodes.
States Bomb, Sugar Ray, Padman, John Randall, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen.
It's good.
Marciano, Liberace, Sapphire, goodbye.
Ah, she could just go on and on.
He really sprung that on me too.
Yeah, and it's fine. It was a real pressure test out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And didn't you excel?
Can I sing Billy Joel?
And then afterwards, you looked me dead in the eye and said, never do that again.
Don't ever do that again.
Because I'll come back and I'll get you.
I'll haunt you.
Yeah, that was part of Ask Us Anything, and
Yep.
a nice little part of the show.
Yep. I also had some sort of horrible makeup disaster. Can you imagine being caught on camera with no makeup? That very nearly happened.
I thought you were about to say something like you accidentally put lipstick where your eyeliner should have been.
I kind of did.
Yeah, right.
It was that sort of situation. I just slapped everything on.
Yeah, she had lipstick. Look, I was coming out of your eyes. It was like, what's going on here? She got stigmata.
No.
Bit of stigmata.
bit of stigmata from the Live Golf Live cross.
Gosh, we laugh when we say stigmata.
Oh, don't we?
Also, Halle Berry, there's a photo going around of her completely starkers on her balcony.
You've done some real research on this, haven't you?
It's content, and I really want to know the product before I talk about it.
And
so I studied for almost hours of it.
I applaud you for your dedication to your craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10, we put it out there. What weird and wonderful things have your neighbours been up to?
If only you dedicate yourself to other stuff surrounding this show, that'd be great.
What you need to do is information you need to get into my brain. You need to do it via Halle Berry.
Okay, nude.
It's going to be hard to do. Enjoy the podcast. Halle Berry's been busy.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm sort of torn with that because I don't like women objectifying themselves and just going, oh, that's all I'm about, being naked. But also, I kind of liked how liberating it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halle Berry stripped down for a happy over the weekend about a week ago. In the photo, she's covering her chest with her arm and leaning over the balcony railing, which is strategically used to cover her bottom half in shadows.
Oh.
And she said, "Happy Saturday," and just posted on Instagram. And she get some mixed feedback?
Reenacting it right now. So it was a bit like cover your chest and then lean over the balcony, and she had a glass of wine, yeah?
Yep.
So just like this.
Yes, that's exactly like that. I know this is definitely not a visual medium, but just know that what Jodie's doing right now is perfectly in sync with what Halle Berry did.
And exactly what Halle Berry's body looks like. The perfect replica. Well done, Jodie.
And letting all the shadows and everything else take care of the business downstairs.
Right,
Make sure you can't see too many things.
Well done.
A lot of people in the comments were saying, what happens when I zoom in?
Yeah.
Apparently not much.
Okay, so it's just like that casual snap that someone's taken from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly right.
Like a friend's just gone, oh, Halle, you look really good naked right now holding a glass of wine on a balcony, leaning over. I'm just going to take a casual snap.
I hope you don't mind, but I took a photo of it. And perhaps that was a neighbour too. Like, hey, Halle, do you want this photo? Because I took a photo of you because, being us friendly neighbours.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10, what have you caught your neighbours doing?
Ooh,
Because
I feel like you've been sprung doing something.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, we used to live in a share house in Brompton.
Right.
And look, I wasn't sun smart back then. Much more educated now. I used to suntan naked in the backyard all the time, but we had surrounding houses that would look down into our house.
Yeah.
So consistently, I'd have glasses on. You could see people looking down, and originally it was uncomfortable, but then I got quite comfortable with it.
Right. You got to a stage where you quite enjoyed people watching you sunbake Nathan?
Maybe a little bit. In the words of Halle Berry, maybe it was quite liberating towards the end.
Okay. It's very interesting. Riddle me this. When you sunbake naked, and you still do it in your backyard, I know that.
Excuse me? I've got children, Jodie. Goodness me.
Do you cover your bits?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So what I used to do is, well, I'd have to import a football sock that was designed for Shaquille O'Neal, or get one of Charlie Dixon's old socks from Gold Coast, big size 16. Get them in there. Why are you laughing? Nah, just a little anklet for me. That'll do the job just fine.
Just one of Lottie's little sockets. That's all you need, a size 2 child's sock.
Hey, Lottie, my gorgeous little 2-year-old, can I borrow one of your sockettes? Oh, you catching some rays? Yeah. Hey, Lottie, where's Dad? Why have you got one sock on? Where's your other sock at? Oh, he's just catching some rays. No problems. 13 24 10. What have you caught your neighbours doing?
Oh, God.
I also went out, you're living in a share house in Prospect.
Yes.
Had a couple of neighbours 2 doors down that got done with a giant marijuana den.
Yeah, right.
In the backyard. And they were lovely people.
Yeah,
they just kind of, for whatever reason, disappeared.
I feel like there's 2 parts of Prospect. One's like marijuana den Prospect, and the other is just like just borderline North Adelaide Prospect. So, yeah, it's confusing, isn't it?
It's funny how a couple
you never know what
metres
you're going to get.
Can really separate 2 different sort of societies.
Exactly.
13 24 10. Have you got a good one? What have you caught your neighbours doing? We'll take your calls next.
Nothing beats a cosy winter getaway or escaping to a tropical paradise.
If you're thinking about an early winter escape, whatif.com has just the place.
Check out great accommodation deals across Australia on the What If app.
What If? It's Aussie for travel.
We're talking about what you caught your neighbours doing. I've got some interesting neighbours, you know that.
You really do. Do you want to let the water? In fact, you've spoken about this before, so do tell us again. Who are your neighbours and what do they do?
Oh, so we share an alleyway with it's a special How do I even say it? It's a special sort of massage place.
What sort of massage?
Well, it's not like...
Because I got a really tight neck.
No, it's not. It won't fix that.
My hamstrings are always tight.
It's not about that.
Oh.
It'll fix some other stuff.
Okay.
But just not your sore ailments.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have some real interesting types just up and down the laneway.
So you've seen some stuff. I'll tell you what.
Have I?
Those eyes have seen some stuff. Oh boy.
I can't unsee what I've seen.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay. It's off the back of our Halle Berry as well, which the photo was taken by her partner, I think, but it looks like it could be taken by a neighbour as she's just beautifully starkers on the balcony saying, yeah, whatever, I don't care, I'm having a glass of wine, deal with it.
Okay, so the whole premise of that is ridiculous. You just think a neighbour's snapped that shot and it hasn't been completely and utterly set up with airbrushing, some sort of professional photographer. Oh, here's Halle naked, just having a glass of wine on the balcony, strategically placed like the railing. Come on.
There is a chance.
You're not that naive.
No, I am, because I think that there is a chance that even Halle Berry's worst is actually pretty perfect.
What have you caught your neighbours doing? Peyton. Oh, 12-year-old Peyton. Is this my daughter? No. Yeah. Hi, Peyton.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. It's not my daughter. What did you catch your neighbour doing?
I caught them wearing track pants and a jumper in a pool.
Oh, okay.
Why were they fully dressed in a pool?
Yeah. Was this during the day?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Peyton. I believe what they were having was a midlife crisis. That's usually what happens.
Do you know what a midlife crisis is, Peyton?
Nope.
Very good.
I think so, but thank you for the call.
But it was seen. All good.
Let's go to Katie from Highbury. What did you catch your neighbours doing?
Good morning, Jodes and Horse. How are you?
Yes!
It's catching
Come on. Thank you so much, Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Bless you.
What'd you see?
This was my old neighbour, so I'm happy to share this story now. So every Saturday afternoon around 4 o'clock, our lovely neighbour would leave. The wife would leave. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah.
And the husband obviously maybe had to earn his weekly pocket money, had to do his chores. So he had to get the washing in.
Yeah.
And without a doubt, every Saturday at 4 o'clock, old mate would go out there and get the washing in completely starkers.
Yes, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Katie, do you by chance, live next to Andrew Hayes?
I think I might now, yeah.
Yes.
Nice to finally meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the sockettes.
So, Hayesy, I had a bit of a makeup disaster this week. I've been covering the Live Golf, right? So I left the house the other morning very early at about, 6 o'clock while you guys were already in here.
I was going to say, careful what you say here. Well, we've been in here since 3:30, frantically planning.
And I pulled out of the driveway and I realised that I didn't have my makeup bag, which permanently resides in my handbag, right? So I've just got a full supply for when I need it for the TV stuff. So I was like, I can't. I've got to go to Channel 10. So I ran back inside, frantically searched the house, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was running late for something unusual, and I thought, screw it, I'll just put on the bare basics like I do every morning. So I've just like a light touch-up, Zoe, you know what I mean? It was just like primer, base, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, brow pencil, blush, highlighter, and some lip gloss.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Quick 45-minute process.
Yeah.
That's good.
But in my head, I'm thinking, I don't have my makeup bag. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go home at some stage during the day before I have to do the pointy end of the live cross scenario. Turns out between stalking Greg Norman's private jet and working out how to pronounce books Kepler, I didn't get the chance.
Just to jump in, that's Kepka.
Okay, cool.
Not Kepler. We're not talking Kepler Bradley.
We're not talking Kepler potatoes. No. Is that what, oh, no, they're Kifler. Anyway, my point being, in between potatoes and Brooks, I couldn't get home. So it's getting very close to the time that I had to drive to Grange from Green Hill Road, and I was frantically finishing my story. You know what that feeling's like. It's like, oh my God, it's not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. So I turn around to the girls in the female pod that I work in. I'm like, does anyone have any makeup? Does anyone have any? And they're all 25 and beautifully fresh, gorgeous looking skin. I'm like, does anyone have any foundation? They're all like, nah. Oh. I hate you all. So I get in the car and I'm driving down there and I'm like, what do I do? I get to Grange. I still don't have any makeup on my face. There's 10 minutes before I'm on air. And so I'm like, oh, Jesus, what do I do? And it was a moment for me. I'm about to go on television with no makeup on, and it was absolutely terrifying.
So what would that feel like from a man's perspective? For someone who doesn't wear makeup, usually. Sometimes I wear makeup, we have to if we read. And if I wear it at 11:30 in the morning for the morning news, I'll keep it on for the rest of the day and go to a cafe and just sort of strut in there. Like, look at his flawless complexion. Oh, my God. But would it be equivalent? I'm really scared of turning up to a cross without a jacket and tie.
Right. Same.
You might as well be naked.
Same, but worse. Worse, I reckon. If you were for me to front up on TV without makeup on, it was absolutely horrifying. I can't begin to tell you.
If you were packing it, is it a two-way street? What about the viewers?
Oh.
What? I think we're having fun here.
No, fortunately, at the last minute, I managed to scab a palette off one of the girls that was working there, one of the PR girls. But I just literally smeared it on my face, so I looked like my 4-year-old had been playing dress-ups. Come here, Mummy. Let's put red lipstick on your eyebrows.
Yeah, and you look like an old English lady of the night. That's a good look.
Now, is that just vain, or is that probably every woman's worst nightmare? 132410, get involved here. I want to hear from the people who are completely comfortable to walk out of their home every day, go to work with no makeup on. I want to hear from the people who will not leave their house without a full face of makeup. And I want to hear from the men like Hayesy who like to wear makeup in their spare time and just go to a cafe and go, look at how gorgy I look today.
Look at my pores, aren't they beautiful? And not disgustingly oily.
132410, your makeup habits, guys. Get involved.
Jodie's in here looking lovely with your makeup on.
Oh, it's just a light touch-up.
Have you got makeup on? It's hard to even tell.
It's
He's
hard
such
to tell,
a natural
isn't
look
it?
all the time.
Yeah,
so
I'm such a natural beauty. Do I even need it?
I wouldn't have thought.
No, we were just talking about yesterday. I nearly went to air on a live cross with no makeup because actually Peyton, my second eldest, oh God, just really have to get the order of my children right, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, she stole my makeup bag, so I didn't have it, so I nearly had to do a live cross with no makeup on.
So it's just to explain to the guys in a situation like that, that's confronting. We would feel like that's like turning up somewhere without pants on.
Yeah.
Because guys don't get it, we've got it pretty easy.
Which you kind of do all the time.
Yeah, and sometimes, yeah, exactly right. Sometimes coming up in the elevator at Nova in the morning, I look at myself, I catch my reflection and go, whoa.
Oh, you've got no pants on.
People have got to deal with that.
And it
face like that, no pants.
It takes Will Goodings to say to you, mate, are you going to put some pants on?
Yeah,
There's cameras in that studio.
Why are you wearing undies on your head?
No.
Oh, it was dark this morning, I couldn't see.
No,
That's what happens.
It's actually quite intimidating. Anyway, let's go to Amanda from Oaklands Park. Amanda, are you a makeup girl or a sans makeup girl?
I am all natural. I cannot stand the stuff, really.
Really?
I barely put it on. Probably 3 times a year, maybe. If I'm going out somewhere nice, with, dressy.
Yeah.
Then maybe I might put a little bit of foundation and eyeshadow, but that's probably about it. Yeah, not very often at all.
And you don't... I mean, I feel incredibly self-conscious when I don't have makeup on. You don't?
I feel more conscious with it on.
Really?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
I feel like everybody's I look like a clown. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm a clown and I'm just not, like, you got a mask on.
I so admire women that can, like, not wear makeup and just be like, yeah, I feel so good about myself.
Yeah, Alicia
so
Keys. It's like, wow, look what she's doing. Oh, that's right. She's one of the most gifted artists that's ever touched a piano and sang into a microphone.
Yeah.
That helps too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
For that self-confidence.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly right. Jacqueline, good morning.
Oh, hi, you beautiful people. How are you?
Good morning, Jacqueline.
We're so good. Do you wear makeup?
No, I don't actually. I'm absolutely like allergic to it because it makes me look like completely ridiculous. I'd mix up all of it. But I wanted to tell you guys, I went to a job interview.
Yes.
And I wear dentures. And I forgot to put my blinking dentures in.
Oh, yeah.
So luckily, I got to wear a mask for the whole interview. But
Right.
then they needed to take my photo.
Oh, no.
So I had to take my mask off. So that was extremely embarrassing. So, yeah, no makeup, no jackets or pants for me, and sometimes no dentures.
Sometimes no teeth.
That's really stripping it back, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Raw. You get the raw me. If you can't handle that, you get none of me.
Yeah, very good.
Love that from you, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Kirsty from Oakton. Do you wear makeup?
Look, I am with you, Jodie. I am makeup all the way. I am fluorescent white redhead. If I don't wear makeup, I just look sick. Everyone keeps asking, do you feel okay? Do you feel okay? So, but the one day where I go, okay, I'm just going down the end of the road to feed the ducks with my daughter. All good. I'm safe. Bumped into 4 different groups of people, mums from the school, of course.
Yes.
And I'm like going, oh, great. I'm wearing the daggiest outfit ever, trackies and looking like death with no makeup on. Probably brushed my hair for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And I bump into all these people I know. You couldn't script it.
No, that's actually Murphy's Law. When you're looking not your best, you run into everyone you don't want to run into, Kirsty, so don't feel bad.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter. It's all good. I just went to the local cafe and had a drink instead, took the edge off. That's all good.
Good on you, Kirsty. So my safe place, Andrew Hayes, is the Avenues, right? So I just go there like 3 times a day, go to Coles, get some groceries. And I was going there sans makeup for a very long time until someone said to a friend of mine, I saw Jodie at the Avenues the other day. God, she looked a bit haggard.
Whoa, jeez.
So
Not your safe space anymore.
Now I can't even go to the Avenues without mascara.
Kirsty, we're going to send Kirsty along to the beach house. So if you're looking for something to do these school holidays, beach house is a perfect destination from fun-filled day out. It's more fun at their house, the beach house, and just with Kirsty as well. Shout out to the really paled skin community.
Yes.
My wife is a member of them, and I think we've mentioned it before. Like, if you put a light up against her, you can probably see her heart beating. Skin almost goes see-through. So that's very good stuff.
Though.
No, not me though.
No,
Yeah.
beautifully tanned.
Covered in fake tan. Don't touch me, or I'll put a stain on you. Let's talk about Live Golf as well. No doubt you were watching Channel 7 News last night from 6 o'clock, and if you were, you would have sent a code word. So if you want us to send you along, Live Golf Adelaide, high stakes weekend of shotgun starts, Fan Village Fun and headline artists, including Aussie DJ sensation Fisher. Visit livegolf.com. Call us right now with the code word 132014.
All I can think in my head is don't touch me, I'll put a stain on you.
Yeah. It's a good solid warning that comes with me.
Jodie and Hayes's Ask Us Anything.
No, let's just
Jodie and Hayesy back in just 60 seconds.
That's it. Wow.
You know what? Let's I've just pressed the avatar really rocked me.
That is how rattled you are by Avatar.
Sorry about that, everyone. Let's start again. Ask us anything, and let's welcome to producer Sean. Hello, mate.
Good morning. I'm just like you. I got the little blue men did it for me too.
Really?
Oh, I need to lie down in a Bex.
I just tipped a whole glass of water across the panel because I was like, whoa, Abby talking about Avatar aliens really rocks my world.
My goodness me. Anyway,
let's get back on track.
Segment breakfast at nova919.com.au. If you want to ask us anything, go for it, Sean.
And look, our listeners are wanting to know the juicy and personal stuff now. Jeremy from Oaklands Park.
Yes.
Have you ever accidentally sent a wrong text to the wrong person?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, boy. Unfortunately, everyone learns the hard way in this situation.
Yeah. I think the problem with this is you have the person that you're bitching about in your mind, And so then you type in their name and then
Spot
you
on.
send it to them. So, yeah, I've done that to a very high-profile media personality.
We'll go on then. Spill some
No,
names.
I'm not going to.
Drop some names.
No.
Can we guess?
No, you can't.
All right, well, tell us the story. What was the context
I
of the
sent
text?
the text to a very high media personality who hadn't been very nice to me at the time, to be fair.
Oh.
And it was kind of berating her ability to do her job. And I sent it straight to her.
What's a she?
We're narrowing down
21
50%.
questions. 21 questions.
Yeah.
Any clues, Abby? You got any idea which
No,
path we're
don't
going
you
down?
guess. Don't you dare. Don't you very dare.
We'll chat. We'll chat off there.
Okay, all right.
Yep, so I've done it. You?
Yes, I actually sent a text to the one and only.
Yes, you knew he could do it because he's a great special player.
So I had Bruce McAvaney's number, and I've still got it. Sometimes I just stare at it and think, what would it be like if we were in a relationship where we could text each other? Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, I'm glad you finished that sentence because I thought you were going to say, what would it be like if we were in a relationship? Oh, stop.
I probably thought
Very
about that
happily
too.
married, Bruce.
I mean, come on, it's Bruce McAvaney. He's an absolute god.
What did you send to him?
I sent him a text, which I will say was reasonably inappropriate about some stuff that was happening, like fun and in jest. But the text was supposed to go to Bruce Abernethy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. The feeling I got when I looked at this text and going, oh, my God, it's going to McAvaney, not Abernethy.
Yeah.
And then I got a text back. I followed up with a Bruce, and I just explained to him, look, sorry, it was supposed to go to ABBA.
Yeah, right.
To which he followed up with no problems.
When I sent I don't know when you sent yours. When I sent mine, there was a line that goes across as it's like delivering it. And I realised my error at the time. And I was like, oh, my God, do I throw my phone against the wall? What do I do? Will that stop it?
Do I put it in a glass of water?
It's the worst feeling in the world. Anyway.
Well, at least you didn't put sweetie in a message to someone, so...
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
When you were texting your partner.
Yeah, well,
you
anyway.
messaged me and said, sweetie, don't forget to put the clothes dryer
If you
on.
ever get a picture message from me, just be wary.
Oh,
no,
Jesus Christ.
Sam from North Adelaide has given
Put
you another
phone in a
question.
glass of water.
Yeah. That magnifies things. What is your secret talent?
Ooh. Have you got one?
Well, it's not panelling. Yeah,
Certainly
my
not.
secret talent. Unfortunately, I can't give you an example of it, but it's being able to sing a song and seamlessly insert swear words in.
Yeah, you can do
and
that.
still keep the rhythm of the
You can
words
do
in the
that.
song.
Yeah.
Very good at that.
So
Yeah.
unfortunately, I can't give you an example because it's a little bit vulgar. But if you do YouTube the Dan Band,
Yeah.
you'll see some of their work, and they're just a really, really heavy influence for me.
What's the movie that you've taken that from where he's like, I really need you tonight.
Wedding Crashers. That's a Dan Band.
I really
And I need you now tonight.
I really-
Insert swear word. Need you more than ever.
Yeah, you can do that. My super talent is that I can recite every single lyric to We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel.
There we go. Go
Yeah,
for
I
it.
can. Oh, have you got it?
No, a cappella.
No, not a cappella.
Hey, that's unbelievable,
If
by
you
the
get
way.
it and you play it, and you just pick any random part and I'll be able to recite it.
We're looking for Billy Joel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not in the system.
Maybe
I
not
just
the
can't
nervous
believe it's
system.
not. I can't believe it's not in the notice
Oh,
system.
God, we're not on mix. Okay, all right.
What a head scratcher. But that's actually quite unbelievable. The lyrics there, it's quite a journey.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot, isn't it?
There you go. Good for you.
Yep, clever girl.
And our final question
Yes.
is from Georgia from Somerton Park. If you were reincarnated into an animal, what would it be?
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
I love dolphins.
Yeah, right.
I just think they're the most majestic creatures, aren't they? They're beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And randomly, they do have a lot of relations with each other.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Actually, here's a fun fact for you. And you probably, did you know this? Dolphins are one of the only other, I think it's mammals, that will mate for pleasure.
Exactly.
Not purely to reproduce.
Why do you think I want to be a dolphin?
There you go. It's very good. I would have said I'd probably be a weasel. I'm good at getting out of stuff.
A weasel?
Yeah, weasel's got its own little sort of, its own little nickname for getting out of stuff, getting things out, weaseling out of things.
Yeah, right.
But also, this is low-hanging fruit, isn't it? If I was reincarnated, what would I be? Come on. We're better than that.
The biggest raping story this town has ever seen. You're just not valuable in This is so juicy. Jodie's Juice.
Did you know that Taylor Swift was in a relationship for the better part of the last 3 years?
No. Oh, my gosh. I'm shocked.
She was.
That's sarcastic.
But she suddenly revealed how she's doing in the wake of her split from Joe Alwyn. I don't know who he is. She's kept that very much on the down low.
He's got a high
She
profile?
didn't call me and say, I've split from Joe.
You didn't text
been
him?
like, oh, God, sorry, TT. Yeah.
She was with Jake Gyllenhaal too, wasn't she?
Was she?
I think so. Yeah?
She was with Harry Styles,
Yes.
definitely.
That's solid
Yeah.
from Tato. Harry Styles, that's well done.
So during the US pop star's recent concert in Florida, she spotted a fan holding up a sign that read, "Are you okay?" in the wake of the breakup. And she was singing her hit single Delicate, which happens to be about Alwyn, and she responded with a double thumbs up. I'm good.
There you go.
She went like that too.
That's
When
how
she
you
was singing the
communicate
song,
with Taylor.
She went,
Hey, bro.
Hey. So Google the video. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande has been... Have you got that song there or not? You know,
Got this.
It's me. Hi.
That's definitely not it.
The problem, it's me. At tea.
it's not Delicate, but
Time.
it's Tay-Tay anyway, so
Really?
who cares?
I think we've played this song before.
Have we?
I think so.
On this station?
I reckon.
On this show?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I don't know.
Haven't heard it.
Anyway, let's move on.
Anyway, Ariana Grande has been pictured as Glinda the Good Witch in her full costume for the first time, filming on the UK set of the highly anticipated Hollywood adaptation of the Broadway musical Wicked. If I do recall, it's Gemma Ricks that played Glinda. Yeah?
Well, do
Don't
not
look at me
for
blankly.
answers.
Why are you looking? Oh, okay.
I don't know
We were at the
anything you've been
festival
saying.
centre yesterday, and you went, "I've never been in here before."
Oh my God.
So that
I'm
indicates
so
that
uncultured.
You have
I'm
never
so
been to a
uncultured.
musical in Adelaide. What the
Never.
hell?
I know, it hurts my soul. Actually, I think I seem to be surviving just fine, but yeah, I've never been to the Adelaide
Could you
Festival
have
before.
been? Could you be the biggest bogan that's ever lived in
Oh,
Adelaide?
excuse me very much.
Gemma played Elphaba. And it was
Elphaba.
Lucy Durack who played the lovely
Oh my
Glinda.
God, both of them beautiful women. Can we hear that?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Someone's taking photos of her singing, I think.
What is happening here?
Did you add those sound effects, or it was just there?
I didn't. I'm trying to work out. I am playing these grabs blindly, though.
Just looking at producer Zoe. What the hell did you do to that?
The camera's taking photos.
Oh, right, okay.
There you go.
Netflix has released its list of raunchiest films. Up first is Lady Chatterley's Lover. Have you seen that?
No, haven't. Let me write that down, though.
Oh my God. Haven't seen a musical. Haven't seen Lady Chatterley's Lover. What a surprise. 50 Shades Darker. You seen that?
No? Is that the follow-on from 50 Shades of Grey, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is. It's
Right,
the
okay.
sequel. Yeah, it is. Love and Other Drugs too, which is Anne Hathaway, I reckon, and Jake Gyllenhaal, which is pretty raunchy. I watched something on the weekend, which was one of those movies on Stan that it was very much, oh my God, fast forward when the kids walk in the room. It was called Obsession. 13,
Obsession. I've seen that advertised on
yeah,
Netflix.
13,
Is it?
24, 10, if you've seen it and it's done things to you that it's done to me.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hayesy on Miss Daisy.
On platform 3, your train departing to Knowledge Town is about to depart. All aboard.
You cannot call yourself the captain of the train that's going to Knowledge Town.
I'm driving this train, baby.
Oh, God.
Get in the back, stoke the fire, and enjoy yourself with this knowledge for the 19th of April. 1979, Kate Hudson was born in Los Angeles, California. Today's her 44th birthday.
I could start by dating a guy and then drive him away, doing everything girls do wrong in relationships.
I imagine there's a bit of pressure to be good at acting when your mum's Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Wile E. Coyote because, I mean, the amount of luck and bad luck that bloke has experienced. I mean, imagine living your life that way. So many close calls.
See if I can remember. Road runner, the coyote's after you. Road runner, if he catches you, you're through.
Was that the song?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
You're welcome.
One day he's going to eat that Roadrunner.
Yeah, one day.
That's going to be delicious.
One day you'll get him.
1984, green and gold were announced as being Australia's first official national colours. What was it before that?
What did we wear to the Olympics?
I think we just went shirtless, did we?
We just went.
Hey guys, we're going to the Olympics. What should we wear? Oh, whatever you want. It's fine. Opening ceremony. Smart cash. Okay, great. I'm going to wear a Van shirt. Good stuff. 1987, the first instalment of The Simpsons is aired. The hugely popular animated sitcom debuted on the Tracy Ullman Show in the form of 1-minute shorts.
So one thing people may not know about you is that you've got a Simpsons analogy for every situation in life, don't you?
You're off the case, McGonagall. You're off your case, Chief. If you know who McGonagall is from The Simpsons, then you're a true fan.
That's exactly right.
Good stuff. Number one song in April 19 and 2016, One Dance by Drake. Not much to the song, but it's bloody catchy. That's the one. Thanks for that, Drake Jr.
Baby, I like your stuff.
Big show it's been. Another couple of people, a bunch of people on the standby list to see Lizzo in her concert in Sydney.
Yep.
We had some fun with Ask Us Anything.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
All been good.
Outrageously as well.
What about tonight, though? Oh, sorry. Did I cut you off?
No, you go.
Well, you cut off Ricky Lee, so I'll do the same to you.
It's 1 for 1.
What about tonight? We're going to send producer Zoe down to Live Golf. They've got like a massive launch tonight.
Yep.
She's single, so we're going to try and like hook her up with a golfer.
Absolute golfing nerd she is.
Yeah. No,
Quite
she knows.
seriously, if I said to her 7 iron, I reckon she would not have a single
She'd be
clue
like,
I'm talking
what do you
about.
mean? You want me to iron your shirt?
Yeah, what? Seven,
are you saying?
7 items of clothing. That's ridiculous.
God, that's a lot.
We'll get Bindi to do that. Zoe's mum. Lovely lady. Hey, when we played Ask Us Anything as well, Jodie, you said this.
My super talent is that I can recite every single lyric to We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel.
There we go. Hey, that's unbelievable,
If
by
you
the
get
way.
it, just pick any random part and I'll be able to recite it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a big, long song with a lot of words.
Yeah, it is.
Do you ready to have a crack at this thing?
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure what the verses is. We're just going to throw it in. You're going to pick it up. Let's test you. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
States Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pamela, John Randall, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano, Liberace, Zappiana, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried. Am I still going?
That's it.
Joseph Stalin, Malenkov. Okay, right.
Mention note, never try and stitch up Jodie on air again.
Never.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Learned your lesson?
Jodie and Hayesy on Adelaide's Nova 919.